We make our way out of a small tea house into the dark of the night. Lily and Hanako once again take the point, but under the cover of darkness, what is that? I hear shit. Under the cover of darkness, Hanako seems slightly less stressed than she did on the trip here. Move against the occasional group of people emptying the school grounds, but Hanako seems to lead us along a few minor roads, avoiding the bulk of the crowd. Outside the dorm, what? They drew more shit? The dorm school seems strangely quiet when compared to the noise of the day. Well then, thank you both for today. I think I learned quite a lot. You're most welcome, but I'm afraid I must really be going. Today's been a long day. That's right, Lily spends all of her day on her feet, and I can't imagine that walking outside of school would be pretty tiring for her. I feel a pang of guilt as I remember this is probably the only school that got up around 10 in the morning. Sure thing. Well, I'll see you both tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Hisao. Night. The girls returned to their dorm, and I to mine. Actually, now that I consider it, today tired me out as well. Well, because you're walking, buddy. Walking's tiring. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell's this? I'm popping pills. He's a drug addict. What the hell's going on here? What the fuck is going on? Okay. Okay. That's Hanako. What the hell? What the hell? Whoa. Oh. Shit's really getting weird. Oh, she sees a boy. Oh, it's me. Yeah, of course, of course. Hi! As we walk towards each other. Huh. A book. Is this recapping all of our stuff together? Isn't this where she just starts out? Hey. Oh, look, I'm so nice. Act 2. Hide and seek. What does that mean? What does hide and seek mean? How many acts are there? Beep, beep. My alarm blares into my ears, only to be swiftly silenced by my fist. Damn you, alarm! I will smite you. I should probably save. My body switches to auto mode, carrying my subconscious self out of bed and onto my uniform. Okay, so I think I just picked my path. Shit. I didn't even realize the kind of bed curtain it looks like. It looks like that's a woman and another guy. It just looks weird. Save. Sip, part 2. Playtime 4. How is this different playtime? How did this have less playtime? I'm really fucking confused. It went in this order. Alright, create new save. Huh. I'm fucking confused. Oh well. Continue. Wait, what's this? What's show image? Oh. My body switches into auto mode, carrying my subconscious self out of bed onto my uniform. As always, my bottle of pills sit on my desk patiently, waiting for me to take them and pick out my daily doses of medicine. 17 pills a day. Before I know it, I open the door to class 3-3. Glad to see that I'm not the only one who seems to be a little hungover from the festival week. Hungover? You didn't even fucking drink. Every face in the classroom looks gone. With the festival now over, it's as if everyone's life dreams have been achieved. With nothing left to live for, students have relied on instance alone to guide in the class. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I slowly make my way to my seat. It's only then that I realize why the room is so peaceful. Oh, thank God. The seats behind me are blissfully empty. The world's loudest interpreter for the deaf has yet to arrive. God damn, Misha, I've not seen you for like 8 parts. I'm so happy. Oh, fuck me! Fuck! I just spit soda all over myself. God damn it! I was happy, Misha. Just about to sit down, the door flies open, revealing a resplendent Misha, drills bobbing from the dramatic entrance and arms stretched towards the sky. Yahoo! It's all over! It would appear that not everyone is affected by the post-festival depression. The rest of the class glared at it, obviously thinking the same thing I am. Misha's still frozen in the doorway with her arms still in the air, nervously looking around. It's obvious that she senses the foul mood, but can't work out exactly what to do. Suddenly, she jerks forward. Hey! As she stumbles into the classroom, she reveals Shizune, arms still extended from, well, where she shoved Misha. ... Thanks for entertainment, but shouldn't you two take your seats? ... Still slightly embarrassed, Misha takes a few seconds to realize she has to translate. Oh yes, Achan, she's not so happy with you ditching us last week. We were really busy. Is that so? What about stuff I already did for you two? Oh god, fucking angry. ... She says it only counts for council members, and since you declined, she doesn't owe you anything. Well, fuck her. Ah! Misha leans closer and whispers conspiratorially into my ear. Actually, I think she's just a little sore she didn't spend a day with her. Ooh, someone's got a hard on for Hasao. She's really thankful for your work last week, though. Sensing that she's being talked about, Shizune lightly wraps her finger on the desk and Misha turns around to face her. ... I can't understand any of the fast-paced science going on, but from Shizune's slightly embarrassed expression, Misha's poorly contained laughter, I can guess. While this exchange is happening, the door opens once again, but this time at a much more reasonable pace. Oh, hey there, there's my girl, Hanako quietly enters the room and pulls the door closed behind her. Peering out from under her hair, she quickly scans the classroom. Our eyes meet, and she suddenly stiffens. She closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and then walks over to my desk. Oh, good morning, Hasao. Morning, Hanako. You're a little late, aren't you? I was talking to Lily. No, I was talking to Lily. I don't remember your voice. About today. Ah, so you've got her list then. We can list straight after class in that case. Sure. I'm looking forward to it. Hanako briefly flashes her embarrassed smile and then hurries off to her seat. Yes. During class, it's become apparent that it's not the only students that are a little despondent after the festival. Katawa simply gives us a list of exercises from the textbook and then sits behind his desk. That fucker is always hungover. Totally forgot about the brief lunch period for a moment. Such is the banality of the day. It's a mind-numbing and everyone seems surprised when the bell signals the end of the lessons. As I'm packing my bag, Shizune and Misha flank and entrap me, motherfucker. Say Hichan! It's still not like to join up. A lot of post-festival paperwork for us to complete. Sorry, Misha, I've got plans. Yeah. As if sensing the cue, Hanako appears behind me, holding a small bag and trying to avoid eye contact with the outside world. Misha's eyes open wide and she bursts into laughter. You move fast, don't you, Chan? We won't serve your date any further. Behind the roaring Misha, I see Shizune taking a far little interest in the scene. It might be taken a strong way, but I think she's deliberately ignoring me. I feel a gentle tug on my shirt and turn to see Hanako's eyes fixed firmly on the floor. You're already getting action. She's already tugging on you. Let's... Gotcha, Shizune. Misha, I'll see you later, bitch. I'm still not interested in the council, asshole. Spoil sport. Fuck you. Misha and Shizune retreat into the hallway, happily signing to each other. Get all your stuff? Let's head off. Floods of students pour out of the school gates and head into the road into town. It's a little weird, it's almost a scene from any other high school, but the illusion fades because of the, occasional wheelchair or missing limb or person with no face. One thing I do notice is that nobody's alone. And as Hanako and I pass through the gates, I notice that she closes the distance between us. Not enough to be considered close, but she certainly isn't at her usual just a little far position. I guess we're not familiar enough for her to get as close as she does with Lily. However, even though she has moved a little closer to me physically, mentally she seems to have traveled a mile. Her hands clutched around the leather straps for her bag at the point of whitening her knuckles, her head down, her white pursed mouth closed. Her mouth pursed closed. Oh, see, this is the time. You got some alone time? She's all ready. She's a little shy. Just give her a little pluck on the cheek. Just you've spent time with her. You've been there a week now. I think she likes you. So, just a little kiss. That's it. Nothing big. Or give her a hug or a pat on the back if you just want to go in slowly. But I know what you're thinking, Sal, because I am you. So I'm aware what you want, because that's what we want together. We're like Gollum. We're two personalities. Anyway, let's continue. She almost looks like she's being walked to the principal's office for the first time. I try to stifle a giggle at her though, but it's futile. What's the matter? I guess there's no point in hiding it. Sorry, for a second it looked like you were getting in trouble. What do you mean? I think you need to relax a little. We're not going too far. It's only students around, right? Oh god, you're fucking ruining it, Hasao. Right. Bothers me a little to see Hanako so worked up. Well, give her a hug. And you do this every week, don't you? Yes, with Lily. With Lily, of course. I wonder if she has ever left school without her. Doesn't seem like much at first glance, but Hanako's dependence on Lily is absurdly heavy. She can't even handle leaving the school without her. How would she have managed to survive if the two had never met? Would she have found someone else to latch onto? And what drew her to Lily? Was it her lack of eyesight? Or was Lily just kind enough to lend a hand? I think, and this is just a philosophical child inside me thinking, let me just get a swig of this soda can. I think she's envious of Lily. She knows Lily's blind and can't see, and she wishes to live in a world in which she can't see, and others can't see her. And that's what she wants. She wants Lily's illness. On the other hand, Lily doesn't seem to be too caring about, guys and shit, and she probably wants to be Hanako. Even though she doesn't know what Hanako looks like. She wants the freedom that Hanako has, but doesn't decide to implore it. Just a little philosophical thing of what I think's going on. Hasao just wants anyone he can get before he dies of a heart attack. Was it her lack of eyesight, or was just Lily kind enough to lend a hand? I wonder if anyone would have fit the bill. Well, I'm here. Besides, we're not going far. Be over before you know it. That's what you say before you're gonna kill someone or give them a shot. Hey, it's gonna be over before you know it. Something bad's gonna happen. Nako's knuckles slowly regain their color. She tries to hide a small smile, but the effort of that seems to prevent further conversation. We travel. We burp, side by side, down the winding road towards the town. The crowd of students thins as we continue along the walkway. Sorry, I had to check something. Internet's not really freaking working. I don't know why YouTube's being a poop lately. Faster students rush ahead, and the less mobile ones fall behind, rarefying the crowd into nothingness. Hey, it's the Quickie Mart! By the time we reach the convenience store, we are practically alone. This is where, well, this is where Lily went down on me last time. Physically, not theoretically. No, she actually did. Using me as a shield between herself and the attendant, Hanako moves through the narrow aisles, adding an assortment of items to her basket. Bread, milk, tea, thyme? What kind of convenience store sells herbs? I'll tell you the kind it's fucking fronting as a drug den. Then again, nothing about this town seems... Why am I having these fucking, like... I don't get it, soliloquies in my head. Or maybe I'm having them out loud. Soliloquy would be out loud, but no one will be there, because that's a soliloquy. Then again, nothing about this town seems normal, which may not be such a bad thing in retrospect. Everything is so different and uncomfortable. Dwelling on such matters isn't really an option. When I think about it, it reminds me of Hanako. No matter how much she tries to escape her scars, she can't. They still interrupt my train of thought when I see them. As much as I don't want to admit to myself, I think I'm forcing myself to try and ignore them. Not that I'm scar-free myself. The jagged line down my storm will never completely fade away. I just have the luxury of being able to hide it easily. Maybe you could put a paper bag over her head if you fucking bothered by it so much, okay? And you can call her, she's fine, except, you know, she's a butterface. Everything but her face. God, you're a terrible man, Michelle. You're a small, shallow man. But in a way, both of our scars remind me that, fortunately, we're all in this place for a reason. Oh god, Shizune must be here. Hanako throws one last item into her basket, then she sheepishly holds it out to me, along with a few banknotes. Could you please? Takes me a second to understand what she's trying to say. Oh, you want me to pay for this? She nods, but doesn't look up. Guess the task falls to Lily on the usual occasions. Sure, let me just grab a couple of things. Hastily, I grab a few essential items for myself and head to the counter with Hanako in close tow. The attendant gives me an indifferent nod as he scans in the items. Well, if you're a guy and you're coming up there with some female hygiene products, I think you're in trouble, buddy. I suppose just ignoring us is one way to deal with the anomalies of Yumaku. Let's get a lot of students here, being the closest store to the school. Staff must have their own way of dealing with us. Or maybe they don't. Maybe it's just me who thinks twice about my unique schoolmates. Maybe because you're an asshole. Our transcription complete, the day almost came to an end, and Hanako and I head back out into the street. The road is pretty much abandoned now. The students that were heading out have already left, and nobody started returning just yet. It's the only school ahead on the road, and there doesn't seem to be anyone else around. The emptiness certainly reflects on Hanako, her arms by her sides, carrying a bag, her head no longer bowed and back to the upright position. It's almost as if she was enjoying the walk. Well, you know what? You gotta walk a mile in her shoes, bro. So why all these weird things? Mixed spice? Why do you need that in school? I sometimes like to make food. Well, yeah, but so do I. But spices? It's a little more advanced, don't you think? Not really. Well, I think it's cool. You'll teach me one day. Sure. Doesn't seem at all that sure, but pushing the point doesn't seem all that wise. No, because she will kill you! She burned your parents. She'll burn you down too. At least, that's what I think. That's a horrible thing to say. I should apologize. I'm sorry, Hanako. At the very least, she seems a great deal happier than she did when we walked down here. This alone makes me a little happier. Outside the girls' dorm rooms, Hanako and I sort out the grocery bags with our respective purchases. Actually, your purchases. You bought her stuff. In comparison, my things look positively plain. I tell you, you're putting me to shame here, girl. No, I'm not. I'm only joking. I have a stack of homework that I skipped last week, so I must leave now. Will you be alright getting that to your room? Yeah. Sure. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, you guys are working together. This is good. You're building a solid foundation. We part ways and I return to my schoolroom.